inside-out change, driven by the inner world of ideas, intelligence, dreams, passions, enthusiasm, intention, and commitment. This is a story of change that took place from the inside and was felt on the outside. CSI, Coke, Sinter and Iron Division's quest for excellence through TQM, established in 1907 by its founder Jamsetji Nasarwanji Tata. Tata Steel is Asia's first and India's largest integrated private sector steel company. Over the years, the company has emerged as a global organization due to its ability to transform itself rapidly to meet the challenges of a highly competitive global economy and to rise to meet the rapidly evolving needs of its customers. Tata Steel's first blast furnace came into operation on the 2nd of December 1911, a 100-year-old furnace, a monument that is still in operation today. Raw material dug out of the depths of the earth are converted into a homogeneous hot metal at CSI. This is not easy. The working environment throws up various different challenges in its endeavor to enhance customer value. Challenges which are tough and which require strategic thinking. The raw materials, iron ore, fluxes, and coal, travel by rail to the raw materials handling plant at Jamshedpur. Through conveyors, the coal is sent to the coke oven's coal towers after being crushed into the sizes desired. The coal is first heated in coke ovens to be turned into coke through carbonization. The gas produced during carbonization is used as fuel in the steelworks. Coke is used in blast furnaces to support the load carried by the blast furnace, while providing the required energy for the reduction of iron ore to iron, as well as providing optimum permeability for the flow of gaseous and molten products. Coal is converted to coke by being heated in a closed chamber called coke ovens in the absence of air. Coke producers use widely differing coals, and the CSI division uses stamp charging technology to convert inferior quality coal to superior quality coke. Sintering is the process of making agglomerates from a combination of iron ore, coke breeze and fluxes by passing them through a controlled atmosphere in an ignition furnace. Sinter's homogeneous chemical and physical properties are achieved by bedding and blending raw materials which are quite diverse in nature. Iron ore, coke, sinter and fluxes are charged into the blast furnace. Air, heated to 1100 degrees Celsius, is fed into the furnace through 2 years. The oxygen reacts with the coke to form carbon monoxide and heat. The gas flows up through the burden and removes oxygen from the oxides. The heat in the furnace melts the iron and results in molten metal. This is the end product of CSI. The challenges facing the CSI division are unique in nature, starting with the conversion of heterogeneous raw materials into a single homogeneous product. Yet another problem is the blend of old and new technologies, running side by side with the uneven skill and age mix of the workforce. Add to this the tough working conditions which make the challenge to achieve excellence even greater. The 3 main objectives set are: first, improve hot metal quality, and so reduce nonconformance to the percentage of silicon and sulfur. Second, increase hot metal production. Third, sustain hot metal cost. The human resources management of the division has undergone a total reorientation. More than 45% of the workforce was aged over 45, and more than 45% of them had not studied beyond high school. These were the two most important constraints to process automation and empowerment. The approaches to achieve these ends were unique in themselves, driven by the commitment of the CSI team. Over 10,000 man-days of training on TQM and daily management were imparted to employees apart from e-learning and literacy programs administered to those who were older and illiterate. Today, as a result of all this training, CSI's people are totally committed to team and individual Kaizen. Success, we are proud to say, is the result of 100% employee involvement in small group activities, in daily management and TQM activities. Employee involvement initiatives include daily management, safety activities, the use of QC tools like Pareto, cause and effect diagrams, and trend charts. People are self-motivated, and this can be felt through the Kaizen Melas and the Shabashi programs. Improvements have been seen across the board because of the involvement of people. In order to meet the increased requirements of its customers, the CSI division undertook several strategies. Upgradation of existing blast furnaces through a mix of in-house developments and collaborations with the technology suppliers. The addition of 2 more new sinter plants, another H blast furnace, and additional coke through a new coke plant at Haldia. Enhancement of operational efficiencies in existing systems. Hot metal production received a major boost by upgrading the existing plant and by installing new facilities. The third of the parameters, sustain hot metal cost, had its own challenges. CSI is producing the cheapest hot metal in the world. Hot metal cost was maintained at planned rates despite the increase in raw material cost. With the help of systematic implementation of appropriate TQM vehicles, the CSI division has been able to improve its performance. Our experience shows that the best way to ensure success for senior leadership to establish the context and the bigger goals, and then to create opportunities where employees can translate these goals into action. Rupert Murdoch once said, "In motivating people, you've got to engage their minds and their hearts." I motivate people, I hope, by example and perhaps by excitement, by having productive ideas to make others feel involved. That, in a capsule, is how CSI goes to work and how CSI meets the challenges through people's hearts from the inside out.